Well, hello, all you knife enthusiasts from around the world. Welcome back to the Tiger Pit. Today we have a very special knife. It is a traveling knife. This was started by Rusty Miner. Sent down to Randy's WSG and all across the country. Randy made an awesome slip for it. Before I get in the knife, let's check out the slip. I did show this when I first got it, and the light's not catching it. There's almost a purple hue to it. It's brown, but just a slight, ever so slight purple hue. With a little bead here. Randy probably made that bead himself. Check out the back of this. He's got the buckshot going on. This is the buckshot bone, by the way, Rough Rider. Look at the buckshot. What a cool slip. And Randy's maker's mark down there, the skull and crossbones, if you guys were ever wondering. Fantastic slip. This slip is just gorgeous. I almost thought it was a J.O. Venture slip. But it's made, I think, specifically for this teardrop. And it fits really well. I mean, the back end does stick out a little bit, but it doesn't matter if you put the pivot down in it first. You know, you may get a little rub there or whatever. It makes it easy to grab. I usually pinch these, though. I usually don't grab them and pull them out. I usually just turn them and pinch them, and they come out fine. What I love about the slip, though, which I mentioned it before, we got a Queen Barlow. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Perfect fit. Randy, I'm going to have to commission you. For sure. For one of these. This is the perfect size for a Barlow. And I use your other slip for my Barlows also. This one is exquisite, by the way. Rumor has it he's selling them now. So if you'd like to hit up Randy's WSG, he can. There he is. Wasteland Survival Gear. You all know him. If you don't, check out his channel, like and subscribe. He can custom make you some slips, apparently. He has all the time in the world. Oh, man, I wish I did. So we got the Rough Rider buckshot bone. Pew, pew. Actually, shotguns sound different than that. It is RR1547. And at first, I was never into the buckshot bone. Why? Well, because they have the typical Rough Rider stamp on the front bolster. They have Rough Rider shield. Oh, this one has a good snap. And they have, the frosted, reversed Rough Rider on the blade. So there's a lot of billboarding on these knives. But the buckshot bone is so nice. Absolutely cool. Something you won't find in other manufacturers like Case. I have never seen like a buckshot bone. It makes for a really good grip. This is a teardrop, by the way. And I have other buckshot bones. My first was the Half Hawk. You can see they spelt this with a Y. And this with an I. Great snap on these. Fit and finish is fantastic. This Half Hawk has got a pen blade. And I have a few more that I'll show you, but we're talking about the teardrop. Teardrop is a very interesting pattern. It is the shape of a tear dropping. And Tony Bowes did a rendition of the Teardrop, and he made it a little bit larger than the old Teardrops. Sorry, I'm gonna have to grab my Tony bows. And the old Teardrops were really small, and Tony didn't think that they were really super usable. Like, they were kind of usable, but not. Where is my Teardrop? Hold on one second. I found it. There it is. It was so slim and hidden back. So this is my Case Tony Bowes Teardrop. And he thought they were too small to be usable, so he made them a little bit larger. So this is like 3.5 inches closed and is a larger teardrop. And it is usable. It's a very slim, nice, a gentleman's carry. Very awesome teardrop. Love the red bone on this. But Rough Ryder, so he wanted to make a teardrop larger to be more usable, but Rough Ryder took it up a notch. They made it even larger. So let's take a measurement. This may be a long video, guys. I'm sorry. I'd say it's 3 7/8. Oh, wait. Nope. 3 3/4 inches closed. This does have a half stop. Listen to it. The walk and talk. Fantastic knife. Two 7/8 inch blade with a cutting length of 2 5/8. And so they made it even bigger. And to me, this is a more usable knife. Like the Tony Bowes, this is a gentleman's carry, light user. I would not use it hard. You probably can, but it's super thin. Like, look at the difference. This came razor sharp, by the way. We do have some swedging on the blade. 440A stainless steel. Fit and finishes, it's not too bad. I mean, you do get a little minor gapping. It's a Rough Ryder. When you spend $15, $20 for a Rough Ryder, hey, we don't mind little gaps. You spend $70, $80 for a case, you get gaps like that. Yeah, not so much. Oh, that snap is so awesome. You have Rough Ryder on the tang. It's everywhere. This is a billboard. And like I said, I didn't mind it that much because I got the half hawk. I got the copperhead. Oh, wait, where's the etching? Oh, wrong blade. Rough Ryder copperheads are really nice, by the way. There you go. Spelt with an I. Really cool. It does have a lot of billboarding. There's something about the buckshot bound. And like I said, you know, other manufacturers really don't make them. And then I have the full-size moose. At least they didn't put the R stamp on the back. So this side would be, this is what it should look like, a nice plain version of the buckshot. But you go to pile side, and I honestly think if you're going to have the R up here, you don't need the shield. Just do one or the other. But I think they're already pretty much phasing this out. You got nice red G10 underliners. I love the moose. Oh, this one's spelled with a Y too. So I guess it's just my half hawk that's spelled with a Y. So a good usable size. I've carried it to work. You guys all put a freaking keen edge on this. This thing's freaking screaming sharp, which was awesome at work. You know, I mean, obviously, I don't know whoever sharpened it, if they did that, or if that is just from using the knife and cutting. It's been around a while. And I had mentioned to Rusty Miner, like, wow, I love the buckshot. I don't have a teardrop. I'd love to see that. And they don't make these anymore, and I can't find them. Maybe able to find one on eBay. But it's nice to be a part of the traveling knife series. And Randy had it, and I mentioned him, hey, Randy, that would be so awesome. I would love to check it out. And he noted it. And so I got a package in the mail the other day from Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, and this was in it with the slip. And I thought, wow, that is the best gift ever, Terry. Thank you so much. Because he didn't leave a note saying, hey, this is the traveling knife. I had completely forgotten about it. I mean, I knew there was one of these going around, but I mean, Terry sent it to me. So I just thought it was a gift because Terry's the man. Jam up and jelly tight for sure. Yeah, so Terry replied, brother, this is the brother, this is the traveling knife. I'm like, oh, well, great. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. So I'm so very glad I got it. Thank you guys so much for finally getting this to me. But put a note in the package next time. It's always good. Just say hello. Hey, this is the traveling knife, and sign it. I am not too miffed, but I had my hopes up that this was going to be my knife. Oh, by the way, I have no idea where this is going after me. I will reach out to Rusty or Randy. Maybe they have an idea of who gets this next. Very fantastic kind of, I guess you'd call it drop point. I don't know, to me, these are like spear points, but I guess it's more of a drop point. 440A, razor sharp steel, like I said, and boy, these guys really put an edge on it. Feels good in the hand. Before this video gets too long, I wanted to mention that Rosecraft Blades is coming out with the Teardrop. And I'm very glad they are, because you don't see very many teardrops out there in a usable size like this. And I'm wondering how close the Rosecraft is going to be to this, size-wise. If it's the size, it's probably absolutely perfect. And I think it may look similar, and it's going to be like in a Caribbean blue bone, a light blue bone. I'm very excited. It'll be a great addition to their lineup, and we will all benefit from it. And like I said, there's not very many teardrops out there. Like this Tony Bowes case is absolutely awesome. Look how much smaller it is, though. Like most of us like to carry a good working knife, and it doesn't have to be super overboard, heavy duty, thick, giant knife. I don't know. I have big hands. But I just wanted to note that Tony Bowes thought the Teardrop was so small, he enlarged it to this. Rough Ryder enlarged it to this. So what will Rosecraft do? I'm guessing they're going to drop really soon. There's a lot of good stuff coming from Rosecraft. If you do not know, Andy Armstrong, who is responsible for the designs of Rosecraft, he probably designed this knife because he used to work for Smoky Mountain Knife Works and Rough Ryder. What a fantastic knife. I really appreciate you guys sending this to me. It's not a collector's edition. I'll get these out of the way. Fantastic. Absolutely awesome knife. The G10 underliners just look so good. And as I said before, this is a really good texture grip. I know the billboarding is overboard, but a really cool traveling knife that's, you're not going to see these around. You know, you can't just go to Chicago and buy them anymore. They're sold out. You can't go to Smoky Mountain and buy them anymore. They're sold out. You have to do what Rusty Miner does and scour eBay for these discontinued knives. And he finds them. Great channel. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Go check out Randy's WSG, Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. And, you know, I really wish they'd kind of bring this back. Maybe without the stamp on the front bolster. We just keep getting Cinnamon Stag, which is all the same pattern. But what I like about these buckshot bones is they're all, oh, this isn't all of them. I have a Granddaddy Barlow. The pattern is not all the same. It's not just like CAD cut the same like their Cinnamon Stag, where you can see the exact same pattern on every single knife. This is spaced out a bit. You see more white in it. This is super black inside. They're all different. Hold on one second. Well, okay, there we go. Granddaddy Barlow. Rough Ryder with the eye and buckshot. So what I was saying is, like, yeah, they're not just all CAD cut the same. Each one is unique. Some are darker than the others. I really like my calf hawk. Very dark on this side. I like the white in between. And this teardrop is just exquisite. But don't forget, what's this? Little tool, little pry tool. Well, I guess let me show you. So when you're an old man and the pull's just too tough for you to pull out and your nails are breaking, Rough Ryder offers these awesome little tools. So you can get in there to the nail nick and pry it out without breaking your nail. Well, why did I get one? Well, because I'm old man Baxter, of course. Yeah, my nails get pretty thrashed sometimes. I haven't actually used this yet. I just did it for a demonstration. But I've heard of people getting Rosecrafts and there's such a strong pull they can't even open it. And I've seen actually Randy's WSG use one of these. And I was going to get a tobacco bone. I think they were like $5. But I just wanted to complete most of my series. Actually, I haven't completed it because this is one that I do not have. So it's good to have them all together in the bunch. You guys stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. And I will reach out to the boys, and who knows where this will go next. I have no idea. Look at this slip. Look at that stamp. Look at the buckshot. I mean, come on. Does it get any better than this? Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. You have a fantastic evening. Take care.